Darlington Agumwo. Gentlemen, welcome to the program.
My pleasure.
Thank you.
So, the headlines here. Well, let me start off with the Guardian newspaper.
Our baby.
The flagship.
No, your baby.
Our baby.
Our baby.
Okay. Oh, okay. I see. Okay. Now I changed my mind. APC. All right then. So from the Guardian newspaper, these are the headlines. This is the big story here. Commuters, businesses grown as Edo Delta gridlock cuts off South. And the writers, of course, providing context to it. Manufacturers warn of looming fuel diesel scarcity. CPPE, crisis threatens investment, food security. FG begins palliative work as minister visits. Nigeria needs functional roads, not headline projects. Obi insists. Interstate transport companies suspend service on Lagos-Warri route. You want to go first? Elvis?
You know, on daily basis, this administration keep validating what we are talking about here. On daily basis. Please, can somebody tell me that road now that people are suffering and this coastal road, which one is more important to the people now? Which one is more important to Nigerians? But when they started that thing, I know people who were celebrating it. That coastal road, in fact, when they finish it, when you go there, you'll be picking money. It will increase our GDP. It will do this. It will do this. Right now, let those people come out and defend this thing that's going on. The whole world is watching that thing. The whole world is watching that thing at Benin today. In fact, did you see the fish? The catfish that woman dumped by the roadside, she was going to deliver. And all of them died.
An ambulance that carried the dead body.
All of them died. That is economic waste too. How they have improved your life. Economic waste. We are not talking of the manpower that have been wasted. Where are the people defending Tinubu and Omahi? Where are they now? They don't come and defend that. Do you need anybody to... That road did not get bad yesterday.
At all.
It didn't get back this year. It didn't get back this year. It has been there since last year. It has been there. But they keep telling us, Tinubu have built all the road in Nigeria. All the audio performance, audio structure. That is what this man is telling us every day. Every time they will come out and he has built the road, he has built this, he has built that, he has built this. Show it to us, they will not. That road, that particular federal road is very important to everybody down south. Everybody, including those going to Abuja. Because from there they will now connect and take off. Is that not true? Now, all those people hearing that now who wanted to travel, they won't go now. When they see that, they say, is that road I want to buy? No, I'm not going again. You can see.
I wonder what Dave Umahi is doing to this government.
It is not defending this administration. Those who are telling us that he has done everything. He has outperformed every government in Nigeria. Look at that embarrassment with all the money, all the money that these people are churning out to us.
Businesses are shut down. And the suffering continues on the road. I mean, the journey of 8 hours, 10 hours, you are spending 3 days.
3 days.
And you don't even know when it's going to end. You cannot imagine how those Nigerians are traumatized on the road. They have not taken their baths. They cannot even clean up themselves. They are just stranded. They don't even know when the next available help is going to come.
People are not clearing.
Billions are being spent
People are not
every day.
clearing bushes to pass. They are not borrowing cutlass to clear bushes to pass. Because the express road is a no-go area. They are not clearing bush path to pass.
I think this should be very fresh in Nigeria's memory when we start voting by January. This should be very fresh in their memory and know what to do. And in fact, this does not require any campaign. This should be fresh in their memory. Okay. If federal rules can be like this.
Deceit is stop, for God's sake. Deceit of the people.
All right. Now that we are on the matter, on the issue of campaigning, and this headline from the Daily Sun jumps out at me. It says APC will remain in power beyond 2031. Boasts Yari, Tinubu's campaign DG.
Yes.
Says Atiku will be others incapable of stopping president. In my opinion, I think it's not about Atiku, Obi, or anybody else. It's about Nigerians.
It's about Nigerians. Yes, and the Nigerians that we are seeing on the road now, the Nigerians that are suffering on the road.
You know, and that is why prevention is better than cure.
So,
if Yari have been amended, it won't get to this level. It will not.
Yari is saying what he should say.
Okay.
Because he was appointed to do a job.
All right,
that job he must do.
All right, so
it is for you now to say, if you think this is the way,
let me say what the papers are saying.
Okay.
The papers are also saying.
The paper is not saying anything.
No,
we are the one talking to the paper.
Let me say what the papers are saying. What the papers are put out there. Nigeria's external reserves gain $7.09 billion hit $52.66 billion. Isn't it something to be happy about?
Are you feeling it? The Nigerians that are on the road for the past 3 days, are they feeling it?
If they have $100 billion in our external reserve, I will never clap because they need to tell us how much we are owing. Juxtapose the two. You cannot tell me you have $100 billion and you are owing $300 billion. Which money is that? Tell us how much you are owing people. Then we'll now know whether you are making progress or not. You cannot borrow people of money all over the place and you tell you are a rich man. Pay the money you are owing. They will know how rich you are. And this deceit is too much now. Okay, the money you owe, the external reserve, where is the impact on Nigerian lives? That $52 billion now, what impact is it making in the life of an average Nigerian?
Or the Nigerians that be stranded on the road for the past 3 days. They should even be ashamed to bring out this at this time.
Leave these people, Jare. It's deceit, government of deceit. That's what happens. I've been saying, I don't like why somebody who don't wake up. Everything about him is all about deceit. Everything, nothing is very straightforward. Unless you ruin the people with sincerity, you will now win their hearts. When I discovered that the government that is controlling their affairs, they are sincere with me, what will make me go against them? Why wouldn't I now open my heart and say, okay, this government, yes, they are telling us the truth. They are leading me well. But everything, nothing they will tell you, now look outside and say, it's true. What they said is true. Nothing. And you want me to be happy with such a government?
All right. I want to, let's touch a little more on politics and then see how we can move away from core, the core political stories. Obi Sowore differ with Atiku over proposed return of petrol subsidy. I think we've talked about this quite a number of times. The writers here, Obi backed subsidy removal, faults poor management of savings. Sowore says governors, elite, main beneficiaries of subsidy removal. Huriwa backs temporary subsidy, demands audit of savings. Idris warns return to subsidy will worsen fiscal pressure. Okai challenges Tinubu over use of subsidy savings. Atiku's campaign says plan seeks affordable fuel, not old subsidy regime. Okonkwo, domestic refining key to Atiku's fuel affordability plan. That's Kenneth Okonkwo.
Yeah.
Now, what I want to say here is that from day one, Tinubu was not prepared to remove subsidy. He said it himself during his speech, that he saw it inside his speech, and one spirit to come over him and he had to announce it. Tinubu said this thing with his own mouth. Okay, when you announce it and then Labour went up with arms and said, look, we will not take this. So you invited them for a meeting and you read out a 16-point agenda to cushion the effect. Is that not true? Up to today, where are those effects? In fact, the 35,000 naira they promise some federal, they are still paying it up to today, almost 4 years after. Is that not true? Good. Now, you have announced subsidy removal because you claim there was no money. But is that true? Look at what happened. The type of profligacy Tinubu went into. Buying yacht, buying a beast, buying a plane. Was it not within the first 1 month of his administration? I'll be 2 or 3, 5 months into his administration. He started buying all this. Is that not true? Is that the behavior of somebody who doesn't have money? Please, somebody should tell me. Because that was the propaganda they sold to us. There was no money. So they had to remove subsidy to get some money. Okay, you are getting this subsidy. Then why are you still borrowing money? All this is, are they not lies they told you and I? You remove subsidy and you said with the removal, you will not borrow money, you will not do this. Then all the money you use it to do this, you use it to do this. You know, people now relax thinking that you are sincere. 4 years down the line, none of them have seen the light of day. And indirectly, you are paying this subsidy through the back door to unknown people. Unknown people, Tinubu is paying subsidy to them up to tomorrow. So, why should I not believe that you remove subsidy? Is it not better you return it? Because like I used to say, PDP paid the subsidy for 16 years. And Nigerians had a life.
We don't have a record. I'm not sure you have a record of government paying what it calls subsidy. We might have shortfall and the rest of them. I mean, that's
let them explain shortfall.
That's the nomenclature.
Let them explain it to you now. They have to find a way so that they will not go back to where they are coming from, so that they can deceive you. That is shortfall. What is it for? Define it for me. They just choose a word to bamboozle everybody.
All right.
What is the benefit of the subsidy you claim you remove? Because it is the money you borrow that you are sharing. You borrowed money. Is that not a fact? And so when you share this money with the state government, you claim you are giving them money. No, it is their park allocation. What are you telling me? The what is it? Custom just told you now that they have overshot their budget, their target for the year. Is that not true? Is it not the money they are collecting from him?
Like this, we shall never have. Yes, yes. God bless Barrister Daliti. You understand? So, the question where Nigeria they ask now, where is Nigeria subsidy money? You understand? Where is the Nigeria subsidy? Still, they say they don't remove subsidy. Now, fuel now say 1,002. You understand? Also, there's some place they say 130. Okay, where the subsidy will now? Where the money? Where the subsidy will now they move? Where? When I remove according to when I say I remove first subsidy, things they cost for market inflation. You understand? Go check Nigeria GDP now. Everything high. No, one come and call the campaign. What no one tell the people? I don't want to confuse the people. Where shall now all those people with the rural area now they now go feel confused with a bag of rice. Now they don't feel confused. You understand? I think we'll say some people don't go to those rural area. They don't bring that they understand. You understand? See how they be, see the way they want to vote. You understand? Me they not they give them money self. You understand? So me they still vote for their choices, for their choice. You understand? So that's what it be because APC no way this time we not all fail woefully. No way for now. No way for now. Enough is enough. Please help me to share this video and also drop it on that conversation. More of Sugar Boy.